Good morning. Good morning. We out here at the park again, getting our walk on. Me and my little trusty sidekick, Sophie, getting our Saturday morning walk on. Get on up, get out, come on in. Come on in and walk with us. Appreciate you joining. Hit that like button when you come in. We're going to get our walk on this morning and get on back to the house. I know it's early. Uh, Most people do like to sleep in on Saturdays, as do I. But, I have to stay committed to walking, and especially walking um, this little girl here, my little trusted sidekick, Sophie. So I sacrifice and get up and get out on Saturday morning because if I wait and not do it in the morning, I won't do it all day. So it's really beneficial to me as it is to her. So I put it on her, but I actually need to get out here and do it. So we're back over here walking at the park. And it's a nice, cool, crisp 52 degrees out here. So it's not cold, but it's certainly not hot. I got on, a hoodie and long pants. Um, but it's really comfortable. I mean, it's layered, so if I get hot, I can got a t-shirt on. So we're good. We're out here walking. Thank you for joining my live. If you are here, hit that like button. We're out here walking. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, thank y'all for joining. I know when I say I was going to do a live at 8:30 on a Saturday morning, a lot of people are like, ooh, I like to sleep in on Saturdays. But we get out here and we get it done. Me and my little trusty sidekick, Sophie. And, I like to get out here and do it so I can have it behind me. Most of my steps in that I'm trying to get to for the day are done once we leave out here. And then, I can go home and get all the rest of the stuff I need done. Um, Done. So, hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Good morning. I'm glad y'all got out here. Got up and to walk with us. It's nice out here. But now I'm going to tell you, I did not want to get up. I did not want to get up. And if I hadn't already had this schedule, I might still be in the bed. But yeah, because for some reason this morning it was just, for one reason, I woke up about 5 minutes before my alarm went off. So that just kind of set me back because I didn't have enough time to fall back to sleep before the alarm went off. So, but we're out here. We're gonna walk a little bit. We'll probably walk about at least a mile, a little bit over a mile. And I say it every time I get out to do walk and talks, and I end up walking 3 miles. But I don't know about today. Come on. It's nice out here. This little part of the trail, I don't mind walking in the fall and the winter because I can see through the trees. But during the summer, it's nice and cool back here. But I don't like coming back here, especially by myself. So, um, well, we're gonna walk through here today and make it back around, and I'll show you the the trail, the walking area once I get out of this area here. Oh, you're going to the farmer's market. That's cool. That's what I need to do. Go get a lot of fresh vegetables and fruit. That is cool. Y'all know I'm out here walking, back to my huffing and puffing. That's the one thing I don't like about trying to walk and talk. But I guess it's to be expected. So there's my little trusty sidekick. There's a lot of people out walking this morning. Wait. Come on. So you see, she's out here doing what she does. Alrighty. All right, moderators, get on your job. This is a channel of peace, positivity, love, fun. Come on, y'all. Hey, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Have a great day, too. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whew. If you're watching, come on in and hit that like button. We're just out here getting our Saturday morning walk on out here at the park. Enjoying this cool fall weather. Me and my little trusty sidekick, Sophie. I think they're probably gonna have either some soccer games or maybe even, I don't know, a few Little League baseball games out here. I don't know. Or maybe people are just coming out here to walk. No, it's a lot of cars over here, so they're having some kind of game of some sort. Oops. Sorry, Sophie. So somebody's going to the farmer's market. Anybody else got plans for the day other than just to chill and enjoy the day? I posted a poll yesterday about Halloween decorations and asked if anybody, and asked if anybody decorates for Halloween. I don't typically decorate, but I know a lot of people do. I like seeing some of the decorations, but I just don't get involved with the decorations. I just don't. You don't decorate. Christmas is when I decorate, whenever I do decorate. My kids are grown, so I don't have any small kids or grandkids. So it just depends on how I feel, whether I decorate for Christmas or not. Yep. So we out here. We've already walked over half a mile and we haven't even gone around the whole park. So, but we're getting it in, and it's a beautiful day out here. I do like going to the stores like Home Goods and At Home, um, and seeing, good morning, and seeing all the decorations and things that they have. Had a neighbor who last year and year before last had this huge skeleton that stood in their front yard. It was cool. It was cool to see, but it was humongous. It was huge. And put it out there a little bit before Halloween. And they left that thing out probably till after the first of the year. They decorated it for Christmas. But it was huge. And I had just seen one in the At Home store. And when I saw it in the home store, it was the first time I had seen one like that. It was kind of cool. You know, working in radiology, I kind of appreciated it. It didn't look scary. Come on. Come on, little nosy. Sophie. Come on. She gotta make sure she sniffs everything. I guess that's what she's supposed to do. And she definitely does it. Hey, thank y'all for watching. Come on in and hit that like button while we take our morning walk. Does anybody do pumpkin carving, or have you ever done pumpkin carving? That'd be a fun thing to do. I used to do it with my kids, but it's been a long time since I've done that. When will all the trees turn colors? Gosh, usually, well, we just start in October, so probably in another couple weeks, they'll really be turned. And it's beautiful. I'll try to catch some of that while before the leaves fall after they turn. Yeah, it's been years since I've carved pumpkins, and like I said, I don't have any grandkids to do that with, so it's just been a long time since I've done it. So they looks like they've got quite a few baseball games out here this morning. You know, this is the park with the 5 baseball fields, and they do mostly, well, they do little league baseball and rec ball, recreation center ball out here. I remember those days too because my boys played baseball, they played football, they played basketball. So I do remember these mornings, especially as the lead mom or I was always a team mom for every one of the every time they played any sport. I was that mom that was doing the doing the organizing of the snacks and the end of season celebrations. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining my live. Hit that like button when you come in. I appreciate you being here. Ooh, feel honored. It's early. It's early. But yeah, we out here at the park. They're about to play some baseball. We're just walking through. Just walking through. Me and my little trusty sidekick, Soffee. I like this baseball that they made out here. Love this. But yeah, we out here getting our walk on. This is cool, crisp Saturday morning. I appreciate everybody getting up and coming out, or getting up rather. Next time we'll get you up and get you out walking. But baby steps, baby steps. That's my little trusty sidekick here. Enjoying her walk. Ooh-wee. Here we go. Uh-oh. Good morning. Hello, 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 hello. How many steps do I get walking 3 miles? I get close to 10,000. It's usually about anywhere between 8 and 9. Good morning. Uh-oh. I hear a truck coming. Or a little golf cart thingy. Hey, good morning. How are you? Come on, let's get on up here in front of her. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it is. like I said, if I do the 3 miles, I get most of my steps in. Because I'm usually, and I say this, my step count is low because I know 10,000 is standard. So my goal is to get 10,000 in a day. I know that's standard, and I probably should be striving for much higher than 10,000. But hey, whoops, if I can get 10,000 steps in a day, hey, I'm winning. And I treat it as a win. So, Sophie is trotting along. Yeah, she loves it out here. She does. She loves to get out and walk. We have some challenging times when we encounter other dogs. Some of them, not all of them, but I'm working with her on that because I need her to be not reactive. So she does fine at home, but I need to extend that training like out here. I need to spend some time where the distractions will be. Like coming out here walking, there are lots of distractions. There are other people walking, there are other dogs, people walking their dogs. So I need to just dedicate some time to coming out here and doing that training. Because my goal is for her to just, when we're coming across these dogs, and look, she's already. And good morning. And I don't want her to be like that. I want her to be able to stop and sit or lay down and just let them be. That's some training I gotta do, and I gotta do it away from home. So, yeah, it just, my stride, it just depends on how I feel. I'm not one that does walk a 10-minute or a 15-minute mile. My mile might be anywhere between 17, and that's on a really good day, and 22. 22 minutes to do a mile, or 17 to do a mile. 17 is rare. Like I said, that's a really good day. They got a couple of dog parks out here, but I don't take Sophie to a dog park. And now the dog parks, I think, are better because they have sections for small dogs, and they have sections for large dogs. So, we've already done 1.21 miles, and I'm a good half a mile from my car. Yeah, baby steps. I always say, just get out and walk. Walk down the street, turn around and walk back home, for starters. Because if you get out trying to walk 3 miles and you've never walked, or you haven't walked regularly, that's a setup for failure. So I always say, do what's best for you. Just do it. Just do it. Now, there is a walking trail that goes all over the city here, and this is part of it, coming up to where I could go down to it. I'm not going down there today, but it's a really nice walking trail, and it goes all around the city. You can get on and off the trail in many places. So that goes down to the walking trail. And it's nice. And that walking trail walks um, along the river. So it's really nice. And I have done it. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. We just came around the aquatic center. This is aquatic center where, of course, they have swimming year round. This is the parks and recreations, and they also host birthday parties and celebrations and such. They've got a couple of pools in there. They got a lazy river. Um, and I want to say they got a couple of water slides. I've actually never been inside. I'm surprised I have not had to come over here to a birthday party, but I haven't. We're going back around. Hey, T. Thank you for joining. I used to walk with my neighbor across the street, but then she just stopped walking. So I don't bother her. So now it's just me and Sophie. We'll get out and walk. Now, I do prefer walking with someone else, but for the most part, I'm used to walking by myself. And then I can determine my stride, so I don't have to try to keep up or slow down. I hope that doesn't sound bad. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Big lawn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming by, Debbie Sue. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Have a good day. I appreciate you spending a little bit of your morning with me. It's early, I know, and I definitely appreciate everybody that that got up and came on. Y'all just make sure you hit that like button before you go if you haven't already. Um, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you a little bit later today. So, see, she sees those dogs over there. Sophie. Sophie. Oh, thank you, Big Line. Yep, double tap the screen, like, subscribe. Oops, I don't think I was supposed to say that. But anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're coming back around to my car. And I walked almost half a mile, 1.40 miles. And this is what typically happens. I get out here and I'm only gonna walk a mile, and I get to talking and walking, and now I'm a little bit energized. So I might just keep walking a little bit if y'all want to keep hanging on. Y'all want to keep hanging on, we'll keep walking. Lord knows I need it, and Sophie loves it. So there's a track out here. I have walked around the track, and if I'm feeling super, super, super lazy, not that walking just around the track means people are lazy, but for me it does. Then I'll walk around the track, but the track is flat, and I like the challenge of the inclines and the declines. So we just walk around. It's a beautiful day out here. Yep, they kicking in. They kicking in. And, it just keeps me walking out. I end up probably doing, I might end up doing close to 3 miles. Because I'm still walking. So, but it's fun. The weather is just so perfect, beautiful, perfect. Sunny, but not hot. It's not cold, just enough. Oh, what's your question? I'm sorry. Oh, I saw that um, somebody said that on their live yesterday, and they were saying if you say that, YouTube won't recognize. I can't remember exactly what they said, but they said not to say that. Other people can say it. Um, I mean, you can. Well, most people say like the live, but um, not really sure. But when I said it, I thought, oops, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I'm using my camera is yeah, I'm using a front facing camera on my phone because y'all don't really need to see me walking. I just want you to see the area, and I also want you to see my little trusty sidekick while I while I talk. Yes, when we go live, I'll have to get some more information about that so I can give you the um, full reasoning. I had never heard it before, but then I think back, I don't really hear a lot of people asking you to subscribe to the channel. So, yes, Sophie is in a zone. She'll get home and she'll be knocked out. But yeah, I got to do some training with her. Ooh, these little inclines, they be getting me. Got me huffing and puffing. But that's one thing I like about walking outside is, you know, I get it all. I used to walk on a treadmill. Nothing against walking on a treadmill, but if I'm gonna walk on a treadmill, I am not using incline. Oh, he did. Oh, at the end. Thank you, T. I appreciate you stopping by, though. I appreciate you your support. Thank you so much. I'll see you if I don't see you again. Definitely see you on Monday. Have a good day. Hey, Honey Dip. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. I really appreciate everybody getting up on their day they want to sleep in and spending a little time with me. That means a lot. Have a good day, T. That really means a lot. Yeah, we're going to end up doing at least 2 miles, a little bit more. But that's good. That is definitely good. I am learning to use my little gimbal a little bit, just a little at a time. Um, it's fun, but I like it. Why is this doing this? Okay. Oh, you get ready to record 2 short videos? You know, I set up a little area in my house last night, sort of like Miss Paula, just to go and sit and record. Um, so I'll have to um, spruce that little area up, get a plan or something, so it just won't look like a wall. Do you ever, Cheryl? Do you ever do get readies with me when you're putting on your makeup? I've done those. I thank everybody for coming in. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Um, I have done some get ready with me. I'm gonna go back through this little area here, and then when I get back to my car, we will be done. You'd be scared to. It's actually fun. Um, I tried it once, and no, I've done it several times, but I'm like, how many times can I do get ready with me and put no makeup? Because my makeup pretty much doesn't change. I don't really do eyeshadow, so. But they turn out nice, and you can either just put your makeup on and do a voiceover, or you can talk while you're putting your makeup on. I think mine, I just do voiceovers um, as when I put my makeup on. Going back to sleep. Well, thank you for, here we coming up on the dogs again. Thank you for joining the live. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, and get some rest. You know how to do voiceovers? Now, what I do with my voiceovers is um, I'll record it because I do all my recording, video, and voiceovers on my phone. I record a voice in the voice memo, and then I will add that file when I'm editing, and then just go through and make it fit, cut it in areas just to make it fit what you're doing and what you're talking about. Especially if you're telling what you're doing step by step when you're doing your makeup, or you could just do the voiceover, write the script, read it, and let it play along, with your video. Thank you, John, for coming in. Get some rest. I appreciate it. Okay. Maybe you could join another one, and then maybe next Saturday you'll get out and walk with me. I look forward to that. But thank you for stopping by. Yeah, this is a nice little area, like I said. I don't like to walk through during the summertime. I like to be able to see through the trees now. Hey, Sally. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for stopping by. Come on in, come on in. We're just doing our morning thing, doing our morning walk. Me and my trusty sidekick here. Yeah, we're just out doing our morning thing. Hey, 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 hey. We just about done. I just did 2 miles and a little bit to go. Not a half a mile before I get back to my car, but just a little bit. Maybe a quarter mile. And we'll be done. We'll be done. Woo-wee. Get home, edit some videos real quick. Put this one up. Come on, baby girl. Ooh. And do some things around the house that need my attention. That little incline there. Woo. Yeah, that one about took me out. But, oh, come on, girl. With y'all's help, I was able to do more than a mile and a half. Definitely more than a mile, which was what I was thinking when I came out here. All right, Sophie, you're doing too much. I had to train her. I don't know if I can do this. Train her to walk next to me. And for the most part, she does. But when I let the leash go, she thinks she can run all over everywhere. And that's what I mean when she was doing too much, because she was everywhere. And I'm not trying to fall out here because of her. I'm not trying to fall at all. Woo-wee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, but it's a beautiful day out here. I'm glad I did get out to walk. Hey, Adrian. Glad you could get in here. Girl, you know I'm going back to my car. Sophie sees a dog. We definitely got to come out here and do that training, little girl. Because you are just doing way too much. Yes, stay hydrated. I gotta, sorry, y'all. I got a bottle of water in my bag here. And Sophie's little bowl. See, that dog ain't even thinking about you. And Sophie's little bowl. So we'll drink water when we get back to my car. But I'm glad I came out here. You know, I told you I was I was like, I don't feel like going out there. But I'm glad I came out here anyway. Got my steps in, or got some steps in, and you know, Sophie thinks she controls everything. We got to get that straight so she can learn to control what she can and what she can't, which is those dogs. She let it go. But we back out over here to our car. I only got 15 more minutes before it'll be an hour. But I'm not walking again. I might walk a little bit more. Hey, come on. Let's make it a whole hour, Sophie. That's what we came out here for. To get this in. You get to see Sophie? Whew, Sophie is something else sometimes. She is something else. Come on. So we're gonna walk by this game. Uh-oh. A rat terrier. You know, I heard that they were pretty hyper, sort of like um what's the other one? Um Jack Russell. Jack Russells are, I heard, a hyper. I've never had a Jack Russell. My other dog that I had was West Highland Terrier and Poodle mix. And she, I don't remember her being super hyper. Now, Sophie is. I mean, I won't say, yeah, she's got a lot of energy. Um, but then she's only 2 years old. And like I said, I got her when she was 6 weeks old. And that was energy right there. And I was 61. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I've said that too. But I'm so glad I have her. She has been a true lifesaver because she got me out here walking, y'all. She got me out here walking. So, and then she's so much company. And, you know, I really didn't have any issues with her chewing and tearing up things. And even her toys, she doesn't tear them up. She plays with them, but she doesn't tear them up. My other dog, you give it to her, 15 minutes, it was torn up. And the squeaky toy, this little squeak part was on the floor, and she was gone. Oh, wow. Have been abused. I just, you know, I hate to hear that. I just don't understand. It's like before I got Sophie, I had to really think about, do I want another dog? Do I want to do this again? Because I didn't want to get a dog and then decide this is not something I want to do and then give the dog up. Because to me, that's not fair to the dog. So once I made the commitment to get Sophie after, you know, having had the other dog for so long and then having to, you know, put her down, I just didn't want to go through that again. So I didn't have a dog for 3 years. And then I got Sophie. And I had to really, really, really think about it. So here we are. And I wouldn't have it any other way with this one here. You probably can't see her. She's so close, walking so close to me. But we still got some work to do. With her training. And she's super easy to train. But I just blaze it. So once we go around through these baseball fields here, I got this game going on over there. Once we get back to the car this time for real, we're gonna be done. We're gonna take it on back to the house. Russ wants one. And you know, when I got my other dog, I didn't get the dog until I was ready to get the dog. My kids wanted dogs. I mean, they asked for dogs all the time. But I knew that, you know, after I had the dog for a few weeks and all the newness wears off of the dog, the kids wouldn't want the responsibility to take care of the dog. So I had to make sure when I got a dog, it was something that I would do. And so that's when I got a dog. And when I got, her name was Sugar. When I got Sugar, my oldest son, he didn't even want a dog then. He was a teenager. He was like, I don't know why we got this dog. We don't even need no dog. Don't ask me to take her out or do anything for her. And I said, okay. And I didn't. But on that second week, she won him over. Good morning. Yeah, sure. Get on up and walk. Get on up and walk. It's a great feeling once you get it done. It's hard to get started. But once you get started, you know, you'll be like, oh, it's awesome. Like I said, I did not come out here this morning. I thought of all kinds of excuses for not coming out here, but I was like, no, you already scheduled this, so follow through. But yeah, Adrienne, you know, I mean, they have to know that having a dog is a lot of responsibility. You know, when I got Sugar, it was mainly because, good morning, I wanted a cute dog. And I did. I got a cute dog. But that cute dog, you know, it took some, um, it took a lot because I had to, of course, take care of her, feed her, take her out. But I also had to train her. I was like, this is like having little kids again. And it never ends. Never ends. We have made it back, and I still got 7 minutes. But we have made it back to the car. I'm going to give this little girl some water. And let's see here. So, let's get some water, little girl. I don't know what I did with your bowl. don't know what I did with it. We're gonna have to do it this way. We gotta be creative, Sophie. We gotta be super creative. Here. Here. Sophie. See, you see what I mean about her attention span when we out? Here. That's a little creative. I think I left your bowl at home. I thought I put it in the car. All right, we need to go. Yeah, she heard another dog barking, and it was hard to get her attention. So I'm gonna have to bring her back out to a park or somewhere where there are lots of distractions, because there are super distractions out here with other dogs, people walking, and kids playing or games going on. So, but whew, that was a good walk. I ended up walking 2.5 miles, and I was only planning to walk just over a mile. I was only planning to walk just over a mile, and enjoying walking and talking with you all kept me out here walking for 2.5 miles. But I appreciate you all being here. Adrian, what you got planned for today? I got some video edits to do, and just stuff around the house. I don't really have anywhere to go. I do need to go to the grocery store, though. So, Sophie, you wrapping me up here. I do need to go to the grocery store. I do not like going to the grocery store, but gotta eat. And it's either grocery store or eat out, eat fast food. You know, for me, that's a lot of money, but it's also not very healthy. It's good, but it's not very healthy. So, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you joining my walk. Next time, come on, get out and walk with me. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. You have a good day, and I look forward to watching your videos. But yeah, we are about to I'm trying to get this to 60 minutes. I got one more minute, actually. But I think they got a soccer game going on out there, or some kind of game. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a frisbee. So they got a frisbee game going on over there. I had a friend whose son was actually a professional frisbee player. I never knew that there was such a thing. Thank you, Ocelot81. I appreciate you being here with me. Have a great day. And I'm going to end this live so I can get this little girl home. She's getting a little bit restless out here, so. And I need to get home. So I thank you all for joining my live, walking with me. Next time, get outside and walk with me. But anyway, you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you on the next live or somebody's live. Y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.